Oh, what's up? What's up? Woo! Damn. Whew. Sorry, guys. Started the live feed and then had to run in and get something. Oh, god damn. Oh, pardon my language. Did I just say that out loud? Hopefully it's nice and warm wherever you're at, because it's cold as balls here. The unthinkable 2025. What's up? All right. 6 people. I'm gonna wait till a couple more people get in here. But y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves. Hope everybody's having a great day. Ooh. Damn it, I hope it's warmer where you're at. It's not like freezing or anything here, but it's your style amazing. It's not really a style, it's more just not giving a shit, you know. Thank you for that, though. I am, what's your name? I'm Liver Cheese with Gen Express. We do a First Amendment audit channel here, but it turns into a lot of different things too. If you're a sub, welcome. If you're not a sub, then sign up, because we have some good conversations in here, and we try to break through the barrier of all this fucking this trolling and everything like that. My channel is, what's up, Tater Salad? My channel is it's First Amendment first, but it's also freedom. Or we talk about anything Gen X. We talk about whatever. And we get a lot of good people in here who lend their advice on a lot of different things. So, my angle might not be as much, very much different from a lot of other streamers out there, but I think it is, because we try to treat each other civil here. Even when I get the trolls on, sometimes we play a little game. But today it looks like everybody's being nice. There's 4 of us. There was 8. It went to 4. Any questions you guys have or anything like that? I'm going to give you an update on what I'm going to be doing in the next this upcoming week. We're going to be, tomorrow I'll be out. We're going to do something. I'm thinking about going over to the Shelby County Sheriff's building and auditing in there. So I don't expect any issues there, but you never know. With audits, they turn out, sometimes they go sideways. But I think it'll just be a good video. I'm probably going to live stream it. Not homeless. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. I get that at least once a day. Any of you know who Tom Zebra is? He was arrested in Las Vegas 1 hour ago. What was he arrested for? Is he is he an auditor? It's okay if he's not. I mean, we don't just have to talk about auditing. That's not why I'm here. Trolls can be fun when your subscribers play along. The trolls get so frustrated when no one gets mad but kills them with kind sarcasm. Yeah, that's kind of what we try to do here. Standing in the gutter. Who is that? Tom Zebra. Oh man, it is cold as ball. It's not really cold. I love doing doing that on my channel. You're an auditor. He's an auditor for 10 plus years. Well, standing in the gutter. How was he arrested? Did he throw a live stream up? What happened? Or does he have a video up on it? Yeah, Tater Salad, that's true. And what's your channel, Tater Salad? Wait. Wait, this isn't tater salad, is it? Is this really tater salad that I'm talking to right now? I am talking to tater salad. Holy shit. I'm honored, my man. I'm honored. I watch your videos all the time. MCC is here. Spanky around? Tater, are you the one who told me that about the? No, it was the other guy. That was. I gotta see that. I want to see what the hell happened. Tater, y'all out auditing right now? What are you doing, man? Yeah, there's a video. I'm gonna look it up right when I get back inside. Tater, you need to come. I'm gonna do a live stream, man. I want you to tomorrow. I've been having to reduced to doing live streams, man, with my with some of my audits because you'll be with them on Wednesday and Thursday. Cool. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, my I don't know if you guys have been having the same problem, but my videos when I put them up now, I think they're shadow banning my stuff. I know they are. There's no think to it. You know, because I sometimes I'll talk about subjects that other auditors might not talk about too much. And if you say certain words, they blank it out. So I'm going to do a few audits live so I can get some. That's the only way I'm really reaching anybody right now. I've gotten a lot of subs the last week and a half doing lives, the last couple of weeks. So that's been working for me. I'm still out here, Tater Salad. If you watched any of my videos, I watch your videos all the time, man. We talk about you in here. I hope you sub, man. Please sub my channel. It would be awesome. I know you're one of my favorite auditors out there. I like your style. You're very calm, and I love that. I really love that about you, man. And you're funny as hell. You're funny as hell. When you and Spanky go out together, or even when it's just you, you're a funny guy. People might not tell you that very often. I don't know if they do or not, but I'm here to tell you, man, you're funny, man. I get a good laughs out of your videos. And you're a great auditor. There's no doubt about that. If anybody in the chat doesn't know who Tater Salad is, he's with Michigan Constitutional Crusader, and they're you know, they have a few channels that are pretty big, great auditors. Look them up, sub to them, please. Tonight I'm gonna a township meeting where they're all pissed about data centers. I've been being shadow banned too. Yeah, man. Whenever I hear other channels, especially big channels or a lot bigger than mine, come on and they tell me that. I'm gonna tell you something real quick, Tater Salad. You're a Michigan Constitutional Crusader. I knew that. I don't know why the hell Big Lebowski. No, that's not me. That's a great movie though. Hey, Tater, let me tell you a story real quick, man. The other day, did you get your YouTube review where they show all the channels that you visited and what percentage you are and all that? If you haven't, look that up, man, because what you're going to find is something interesting that happened. It happened to me. Now, I watch a ton of audit videos, okay? A ton of them. Well, I'm going to tell you something, man. The other night when I did that YouTube recap, interestingly enough, none of my auditors came up in my top 5. And that's just, at first I was like, yeah, I love these. You know, it showed my favorite streamers and my favorite YouTubers that I watched. But then after it got done, I was like, where the hell are the auditors? Because I watch auditors every damn day. And y'all, auditors weren't even in my top. I'm telling you, man, that's scary stuff going on. Scary stuff going on out there. That's cool, man. I'm gonna watch that tomorrow night when you do the are you gonna do the township meeting? Are you gonna be live, or are you just gonna put it up later, Tater? No, man. I don't consider myself anything, man. I'm you know, we get too much into this political shit, okay? Sometimes we have to because of the fact that, you know, we're getting a lot of our freedoms taken away from us. But Look, man, this is not about that. This is a freedom channel, okay? If you voted Trump, if you voted whoever, I'm gonna. You're gonna talk, man. We're gonna talk. We're not gonna do this and do this, because I guarantee you we have a lot more in common than you think we do. Okay, I promise you that. Sometimes you just got to talk a little more to get past that first step, and once you do that, you're realizing, oh shit, this guy. I'd hang out with this guy, you know. So that's what I've been doing in my lives, and that's how I've been picking up new viewers, because a lot of trolls will come in here and they'll blitz me, and I got some people that'll take up for me, but I can take up for myself. I'm a Gen Xer, you know. I'm liver cheese. I'll do this with the best of them. Tom was one of the auditors. Hold on. Take off that hat. I want to see what you're working with under there. I got hair, man. I got hair. It's clean too. It's just I threw my hat off. You know, for 54, I'll take it, all right? You're going to have to come after something better than my hair. Come after my teeth, man. That's why I got all that shit covered up, all right? Tom was one of the auditors in the I Am But the Mirror, the story of American copywriting documentary. Holy shit, I got to look that up, man. I got to look that up. It's in 2 hours that it starts, and depending on service, I might go live. I'll be looking for it, man. And if anybody else in the chat, I know there's only 3 or 4 of us in here right now, but they come and go. All I was doing today was checking in with you guys to let you know what I was going to be doing this week. But definitely go check out Michigan Constitutional Crusader and his channel. Sub, and definitely if he goes live tonight, go check that out. It's amazing, you know. What I like about Tater Salad is Tater Salad's he's got kind of a laid back personality, and they still come to him. You know, you can be the nicest person in the world out there, and you're just holding that thing on a stick, and they're just going to come to you. You know, it don't matter, you know, but I love that about him, because he, you know, I hated seeing you get cuffed that time, dude. I was screaming about that. That pissed me off so bad. And I hope your son's doing good too. I remember your son going out and doing an audit, and that was pretty. You got into him a little bit because he pushed it a little bit too much. But you know, he probably gets it from you, man. He probably gets it from you. So, you know, you can't fault the kid for that. You know, seemed pretty cool. Looking good. I'll look like that at 54 too. Same hair and all. You know, man, I'm married now, and as an auditor, I want to, you know, I got my own style, but some people want to stand out, but I just go out and people look at me and they're like, look at this asshole, you know? So I don't know, maybe that gives me a one up on some other auditors out there. But Michigan Constitutional Crusader, let me see. My dad taught me how to kiss. I assume yours did the same. Here we go. Which time did you get cuffed? Or did I say you get cuffed? The one I'm talking about in particular is the one, oh God. Well, there was the one with you and Spanky, and then there was the one where you were, somebody else was filming you. I think it was, God, what's their names? Something the world watching or something. I'm not sure. Watching the world. I can't remember their channel exactly, but been arrested for exercising rights in public 5 or 6 times. Yeah, I haven't been arrested. I've been detained. I've seen 2 of your arrests, and I didn't like either of them. They were bullshit. And I read, or I heard that you had gone after him and gotten, you know, maybe gotten some accountability. I had issues down here with trying to get that, but that was just a, you know, lawyer fuck me kind of thing. But I'm gonna keep doing it, man. So don't think because my videos have been lighter that I'm not gonna keep doing this. It's just I'm in Memphis, and Memphis has got all kinds of craziness going on, man. And one of my guys who I go out with all the time, he's been under the weather lately. He's had a lot of things happen. Watching Eyes, I go out with him. I hadn't shot a ton of videos with him, but the ones you've seen, I think they were good. So we have a kind of a same mentality. Hey, Michigan Constitutional, I have said on this stream or on my lives and on videos several times, okay, that if there was one auditor out there that I would want to audit with, it would be Michigan Constitutional Crusader. Just because I think that our personalities would be an interesting thing. And your boy Spanky, he's great. That fucking foghorn burp of his. Yeah, I love you guys. Y'all were one of the early ones I watched that got me started. Almost a couple years ago now. So I appreciate you guys and everything y'all done. Yeah, I'm just blowing smoke all up his butt today. You know? No, he deserves it, man. He deserves it. These guys, you know, these guys, they're putting it out there, man. They're not. Look, I know they're not making a ton of money. I mean, I'm not, so I know they're probably not either. So for them to go out and risk it every day, it's about more than money, man. This is about freedom and our rights, and you can see the real ones. You can see the ones who are real and the ones who just do it just to get some antagonistic stuff going on. And Constitutional Crusader is not that. He's absolutely not that. He's a great auditor, and that's why I'm talking so much about him, because those people need to be highlighted, and I'm always going to highlight the ones I look up to, man. And I think he's, you know, I'm down here in Memphis, Tennessee, man, but if you're ever down this way, man, hey, send me a message. I'll be ready to go like that, man. I don't have, this is what I do. I do a little side gig, a hustle for my money, but auditing is really, and freedom is what it's all about. So if you're ever down this way, you definitely need to look me up. I was arrested for going in public. How you doing, Steven? Appreciate you, man. 5-6 times, man. I mean, that's what I'm talking about, man. And you know, people don't understand all the legal money, you know, everything you have to do to deal with your kind of situation, man. I feel down here like, you know, what happened after I got cuffed and had my stroke and everything. I just feel like I thought more people were gonna help me take care of it than did. So I learned a lesson there. And I'll be ready next time. Send me an email. We'll be down that way in a couple of days. No shit. Dude, if you're down this way in a couple of days, I will definitely take you out for lunch or get you, you know, whatever you need, you know, as far as like, want to stop and have a beer or something like that, or anything, man. I would be very excited. Very, very excited. So just keep me updated. I will send you an email. And yeah, keep me updated and shoot me over a fucking a message or whatever. I want to be there. My second favorite is well, we're not going to go into all that. But I like Tyrant Terminator. Love that guy. Lana, she's amazing. J-Town Press. Her style is freaking, man, I'm learning every day from these guys. You know, I'd have you guys, a lot of people would send me messages about, man, you need to go back in and do a victory lap whenever they, you know, the cops have come out and educated the people. And it was just little things that I didn't think about. I just thought, you know, oh, I did my job. But yeah, you're right. You know, it sent me a lot of good advice from a lot of different auditors, and I listened to it. So I thank you all for that. That's awesome. But yeah, man, that sounds great, Tater. I'll hook you up with some Memphis barbecue, man. If you're going to be in Memphis. Memphis is particularly interesting, man. You might want to come down here because it's just one of those things that I haven't run into the National Guard that often when I've been out. I've run into them 2, maybe 3 times on a live stream, and they I talked to them. You know, I'm not here to give them grief, and I'm not here to give any cops grief. But if they act like fools, they're going to get grief. That's the way it is with me, and that's the way it is with Tater Salad, Michigan Constitutional Crusader, also because he's not an antagonizer. And I think that's one of the reasons I always go back to his videos, is that he just, all you got to do is have a camera, and people come up and they call you names and they throw things at you and all that stuff. But he also tends to handle it very well. And if you talk to Spanky, man, tell him he's got a fan down here in Memphis also. Love both of you guys, and yeah, man, God, that'd be cool as hell. I'm excited now. I mean, even if it doesn't come through, that's okay too, man. I'm just excited to talk to you for the first time. It's really cool to actually talk to one of my higher ups, if you know what I mean. One of the people I try to emulate and look at. How you do your job helps me with how I do my job. But anyway, pointless. All I wanted to do is come on and tell you guys, I might be throwing something else in if he does come down, but tomorrow I'm probably going to go over to Shelby County and go in there, and we're going to do a little live audit there. I don't know what time right now. I can't pinpoint a time, but God, then why am I telling you? I know. But if you have notifications on, my job is fighting for freedom and hustling on the side to survive. That's my job. Last night was amazing. You're a great lover. Who are you? Okay. If you say so. But anyway, and also Saturday I'm going to be downtown for the Memphis Christmas parade. It's going to be cold as balls. I'm not looking forward to it, but we're going to be down there live streaming for that too. So a little bit of auditing and a Christmas parade to cap the end of the week. Thank you guys for stopping in here. I love y'all. I love you all. Continue to talk to each other. And I'm definitely going to reach out to you here tonight, probably, Tater Salad. If you don't hear from me tonight, you'll definitely hear from me tomorrow. I took a gummy a few minutes ago, and I'm going to go veg with my wife for a little bit. She's off today, so we're spending a little time together. But again, take care of each other. Be nice to each other, okay? Love you guys, and look forward to some good content this week, okay, guys? Have a good one.